for Mas Chingon Radio. Just call Mas Chingon.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining us here at MasterGoldRadio.com. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all the awesome music we have to offer you here. Make sure you guys check out all of our DJs every single day of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got another awesome cat on the line right here, and he is from Arizona, and he's got a band out there. His name is Louie Marinez. Hello, sir.
How you doing? How's everyone doing out there?
Everybody's doing great, man. We're enjoying ourselves. How's everything going over there?
It's going good. Getting hot out here. Getting hot here in Arizona.
You getting prepared for the summertime?
Oh, yeah. Getting ready. Yeah, drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, I bet. What part of Arizona are you from?
Tucson,
Arizona. There you go.
Yeah.
So, has it jumped up to the hundreds yet?
Not yet, but it's getting pretty close. I think we're hitting 92, 94 degrees a day.
Got it.
Sabe qué pasa?
Man,
the Mexicans are burning out here.
I bet. I remember, I think it was back in the 80s. We used to live out there by Mesa. And my dad worked around a lot. He was a painter and stuff, construction painter, and my uncle. So they moved around, doing different construction jobs and stuff like that. And we lived in, I think, Mesa, Arizona for about a year. And it was like real hot out there, man, especially in the summertime.
Oh, yeah. Especially in that area. Phoenix, Mesa, all those places like that. It's hotter up there than it is in Tucson.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So how's everything been going lately?
Going good. Gracias a Dios. Staying busy with the band and everything, and getting ready to do a third CD with Rick Fuentes. So
nice.
We're hopefully gonna get a nomination for the Tejano Music Awards this year too with the new CD masterpiece. So a ver qué pasa with the public's help. A ver.
Yeah, I think it's almost time to start doing putting in for the request, right? Or putting in for the nominations.
Yeah. In fact, the nominations, I guess the requests are people already requesting. I guess the producers went ahead and start nominating their people, and you just gotta wait now and go through the process. So a ver qué pasa.
Yeah. So I mean, the new CD came out last year, and it was great, man. Everything from the beginning to the end is real classy with the classic sound, the horns. I guess how we call it the brown sound.
Oh yeah, that's what I call it. For me, that's real Tejano. It's of course we do implement the conjunto in there too, but to me, with the horns, accordion, all that, that's the Tejano sound.
Yeah. Is that what you grew up listening to? Pretty much the horn section.
Yeah, well, being a trumpet player, I'm a trumpet player, so yeah, listening to the Little Joe, Latin Breed, all those groups like that, that Ruben Ramos, of course, grew up just listening to Little Joe and Ruben and Latin Breed. Of course, it stuck with me, so that's what I implement in my music.
Yeah,
but we put a little bit more of a jazz riff, more jazz into it. So
you got a
something different.
Yeah, and you got a history of mariachi as well, don't you?
Oh yeah, I sure do. I've been playing mariachi music all my life. In fact, I still help out the mariachis out here in Tucson, in Phoenix, and sometimes when I go to San Antonio, I'll jump in there with her too. They ask me, "Hey, are you free for gigs?" Yeah, I jump in. Don't matter. I go. I still do it.
I bet.
Yeah.
You've been around in the business for quite a while, right?
Oh yeah. It's been a long time.
Were you part of any other bands before you actually went off on your own?
Yeah, I was part of the Liberty Band in San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
Back in the 90s. Yeah, with my compadre Bobby Esquivel. Yeah, I was part of them, and then I've been with my band for I don't know how many years already. With Misterio, that's the same band I had since I came back from San Antonio. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're still kicking and we're still going strong. And I think we're putting our mark in Tejano music now, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. I know when you came out with your first CD, a lot of people were requesting the Ronco Coca-Cola. It's still one of my favorites, man. We still jam that to this day. You still get a lot of requests for that one?
Yeah, in fact, especially during our live shows, it's weird because you get the rum and Coca-Cola. They want to hear the Carmen song, La Cadenita. They always want to hear those songs. So people, it's pretty cool when you're looking out there and you see the people actually singing the song with you. It's a good feeling. It's funny because now there are a lot of people think, "Are you the rum and Coca-Cola guy?" Yeah, they always ask that. So yeah.
Yeah, those are like the real classics, man. That people request.
Yeah, now they're asking me for my novia fea. So.
Oh, I've seen that. I can't remember when it was. When I think when I first got the CD, you know, people were telling me about that, and somebody had requested it too, and I was like, I hadn't actually heard it at that point yet, and then as soon as I heard it, I was sitting here laughing, man.
Yeah, people that request that song too, and a lot of, like I said, the new songs, especially now, like the Novia Fea, people have been requesting that and been singing along too during live performances. It's pretty neat to see,
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
That one and what was it, La Cachetada?
Oh yeah, Tres Cachetadas, another one too. That, I don't know, for some reason people like the cachetadas.
I don't know what it is. It's something about them songs with the titles. I guess that's what they attract themselves to.
Yeah, but if you hear the words too,
Yeah.
the words are pretty powerful, and of course the Tres Cachetadas that come with it,
Yeah. So
it was a fun song.
Yeah. So have you guys been doing a lot of gigs lately?
Just around Arizona right now. Yeah, casinos. We've been up in the northern part of Arizona, hitting the casinos up there and stuff like that. Yeah, in fact, we got a big performance coming up in August. We're going to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So if anybody's in the Milwaukee or the Midwest, we'll be hitting Milwaukee, Wisconsin for a Mexican fiesta. 24th to the 25th, we'll be up there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where? You guys didn't make it to San Antonio this year, did you?
No, we didn't make it to San Antonio. No, not this year. No, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably make it there next year. So.
Oh, okay.
Be on the lookout. We will be there.
And if you do get nominated this year, are you gonna come out?
Oh, of course. Yep. If we get nominated, yep, we're gonna be there for for sure. I'll be there.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep. Didn't you get an award? Didn't you get an award for a Hall of Fame or something like that?
Oh yeah. In fact, January I was inducted into the Tejano Hall of Fame, Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. What was more exciting is that I was the last one to go up. That was the last one they called up because I guess it was special because it is special, but the more special thing about it is that I'm the first inductee out of the state of Texas as a vocalist.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have Alberto Gallegos, Alberto, he's an awesome singer. He's from Tucson too.
Mm-hmm.
He's inducted in there too, but he's in there with the Latin Breed as a group.
So you're saying as a vocalist outside of the state of Texas?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm the first out of the state of Texas to be inducted as a vocalist.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty, to me, I'm still in disbelief. I walk in my living room, I see the trophy they gave us,
Yeah.
And it's just, I still kind of like disbelief because usually I'm an Arizona kid, and I never thought that I'd be recognized in Texas, and yeah, I am. I'm unknown now, in Texas and in the U.S., even Midwest, that they were requesting me to play for this fiesta, and I guess the people heard them, and they heard my CD, and they said, "Yeah, we got to have them here." So they're bringing me down. They're bringing us me and my band Misterio to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So
nice.
It's an awesome feeling.
Nice. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Well, especially knowing your history, of course, with the Liberty Band, and you got a mariachi history, and of course with your band. I mean, I wouldn't see why they would miss that. I mean, you got well known a lot with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of this. It's kind of like you never think you get to that level. And I never thought I'd be rubbing elbows with Little Joe or with Ruben Ramos or anybody like that. I never thought I'd be ever doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, of course, seeing a couple of your shows, and the one that stands out a lot was a couple years ago. When your first CD came out, you were on stage with Jesse Serrata.
Oh yeah, that was an awesome. And in fact, Rick Fuentes was playing with us too. It's at Market Square. It was we were doing the fanfare, and we're playing. All of a sudden, Jesse, he comes up to the side of the stage, and Jesse Serrata looked at me, and I just looked and I said, "Come on, Jesse!" He jumped up there, and we went off. We had a good time. To me, that's the best times, especially when Jesse Serrata jumps on stage. When he did, to me, that's a huge honor.
Yeah, and I think that pulled a lot of people to the stage, man. It was awesome performance from you guys like that, and of course, he was taken from us a couple years ago, but it was one of those memories that it was an awesome sight, between you two.
Oh well, it was awesome, because I seen Jesse, we wherever me and Rick Fuentes were, we always would go see Jesse Serrata play, and we'd always get called up on stage, and we'd go through with Jesse, I go sing with Jesse or whatever. You know, it was awesome. But a lot of performances of it, like you see me perform it around Tucson or even in Texas. You know, even in Las Vegas, like people got surprised because here I am playing with my band. The first time I went with Vegas after my Sin Fronteras.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, everyone got freaked out because Ruben Ramos jumped on stage. You know?
Nice.
You know, yeah, Ruben's been like he's one of my mentors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the one. Him and Rick Fuentes are the ones that talked me in to start recording.
Oh, really?
He'd call and because Rick Fuentes has been telling me for the many years since I was at Liberty Band, Louie, let me produce you a CD. Let me produce a CD. I'm thinking. This is from Rick Fuentes, Grammy Award winner. I'm thinking, I don't think I don't have what it takes, and he just kept being terco about it. And I don't know, for some reason, 2012, Ruben, Louie, you need to record a CD. So I was like, you know what? Gato Negro said, you know what? You need to do it.
Of course, with him, you don't say no to.
No, I call him the chairman of the board.
Yeah, they pretty much is. I mean, every time he makes his way, I mean, everybody parts. Everybody makes way for him. And he's a Grammy Award winner himself. Over 50 some years probably. In the business. When it comes from a musical family. But I mean, of course, like I say, you don't say no when it comes to him.
No, and he even said, he goes, Louie, I'll record a song in there with you. I said, all right, let's do it. And that's when we got Todos los Dedos Se Pagan. Me and Ruben Ramos sing that song. Mm-hmm. To me, like I said, I grew up listening to these guys. They're my idols, I never thought I'd be, rubbing elbows with these guys like that, singing with them and going to award shows with them, riding in limousines with them. It's just weird,
Yeah. And giving Rick Fuentes' history, working with Ruben Ramos all them years, and of course now, of course being on his own, how is it working with him?
Oh man, me and Rick, when we start producing music, I mean, he's a musical genius. I mean, what can I say about Rick? He's an awesome person. He's my brother now. We're like brothers. We always call him, checking up on each other. You okay? Yeah, okay. When you coming down to record? We're gonna start doing this. Let's start fighting songs. It's awesome. We're not just musical, partners like that, but we're like brothers.
Yeah.
He's an awesome guy, awesome producer. Everybody knows Rick Fuentes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Going with him, was the best choice that I ever did, as a musician,
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we'll sit there for hours. We'll sit there for hours in the studio at his house, Okay, what should we do? I don't know. Let's just think about something, How about this? Hey, that sounds good. Let's try this. We just click.
Yeah.
It just clicks.
Yeah.
We'll stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning, sleep for a couple hours, and be back there by 1 o'clock in the afternoon and do it again,
Yeah.
Until we're satisfied with what we like. And if we don't like it, then we'll say, nah, we're very picky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you guys started picking material out for the new album?
Yeah, we already started doing that. Yeah, that's one thing we have done. Yeah, we're already talking about it. And, we like the last CD, the Masterpiece, we get a lot of, some writers are sending me stuff and sending stuff to Rick. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that, it has to get me to move. I have to be able to, I like to dance.
Yeah.
And if I don't get the groove that I can't dance to it, then I know my people ain't going to dance to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I try to get songs that are going to try to get me up out of my seat and get out there and dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that your motivation? You look at it from a listener's point of view?
Yeah, I take it from a listener point of view. Even when I'm on stage, I try to read the crowd and see what they like. They're a cumbia crowd or they like the hardcore, the hardcore Tejano or whatever, but I'm like I said, I like to dance and stuff like that. So I try to pick songs that are going to make me throw a grito and get out there and dance.
There you go. Get you another beer and go out there and party.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of music that I used to listen to as a kid. Little Joe. You hear Little Joe come out. Chaparrita de Oro, Cartas Marcadas. You heard those songs, man.
Yeah.
The dance floor got packed and people throwing gritos and buying more beer.
There you go.
So if you notice the CD, the Masterpiece, that's my songs are like, it's a hardcore Tejano. There's some conjunto in there too, but all those songs are going to drive you to do that.
There you go. Yeah, it's a party album. I mean, all the hardcore that loves the brass sound, You know, of course, there's different varieties of Tejano. You know, you got the accordion part, you got the cumbias, you got the like the keyboards, and then you got, of course, you got the brass sound. But you know, this is like the Tejano, the brass sound part of it. You know, the hardcore stuff.
Yep, that's the way it is. You know, like I said, being a trumpet player all my life, you know, and I gotta have the brass. And to me, that's what gives it the kick.
There you go. What are you looking forward for the new album?
I'm looking forward to more energy, for one thing. You know, positive energy. Like, you know, if you hear from the Masterpiece, even from the Sin Fronteras album, you know, it's a driving energy. It makes you want to get up. And I just want to continue doing that, and, you know, getting the people out there and get them out in the dance floors, and, you know, you guys pumping the music out there, and all the DJs out there, you know, especially at the parties. And when somebody hears those horns kick in, I want them to get up and go dance. That's what I want. That's all I'm asking for.
There you go. Are you going to want to surprise us for the new album, or anything that you want to do different?
We'll probably throw some surprises in there, but like I said, we'll just go ahead and keep that under wraps for now.
There you go.
But I will be coming to Machingon Radio. You know that for sure.
Yeah, exactly. We love to party, man. You already know that this is a party station. You know, we don't do too much sad every now and then, you know, but mostly it's lively. All the music that we play is lively and gets you up to dance and, you know, have a good time, man. So.
Yep, and that's what the people want. They want to get up and dance and want to have a good time. That's all it's what about. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go. So when are you gonna get back into the studio? You're gonna come to Texas to do it, or are you gonna be out there in Arizona?
No, we're doing it at Rick's house again. We'll be in Texas again. So yeah, everything will be in Rick's house again, like we always done.
Okay.
No changes. Yeah. Just hardcore, you know, hardcore Tejano.
And he's based out of San Antonio, right? Or Austin?
Austin, Texas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, so sure. Let us know, man. Maybe we can do a little road trip and, you know, do like a little behind the scenes or something of the new album.
That would be awesome. You're more than welcome to be there.
There you go.
That'd be awesome.
We need to do that. We need to go more in depth with everybody's albums, man. You know, give a behind the scenes kind of thing. You know, the making of or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You know, go in there and the people can see how it goes, what happens. You know, they see how, you know, they see how hard the musicians do work to make these productions. You know, it's not an overnight thing. You know, you gotta get in there. The first CD that I did, Sin Fronteras, took about 1.5 years to get done.
Yeah.
And, you know, now the last one took about almost a year to get done. Yeah, but, you know, because now we know what's up. He knows what I like. I know what he likes, you know. I always tell Rick, just let her hair down.
Let your hair down, take your shoes off.
Yeah, that's the way it is, you know. Just go ahead and just try to get these people up to dance.
There you go. I saw this one thing. It was on YouTube, and we were actually listening to the new Intocable. And they had some like behind the scenes kind of thing, you know, where every song they were doing like a behind the scene, like the making of, and they were going like through every instrument and their recording processes and the vocals and stuff like that. And I thought it was like some of the awesome things, is it gets you more into the song, more involved into it.
Yeah.
And I was like I think I was like, this is what Tejano needs. They need to do more behind the scenes kind of thing where it shows the processes of the work and, you know, what it takes to actually. And I think more people would give a bigger respect for the music than what it does, or it has been lately.
You know, the thing is, you know, I know people like free stuff. I know they like free CDs. I know that, but they need to see what we do and what we go through as an artist to get this production out. It takes a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of patience. You know, it's like they say, it's art. It's an art form, you know, and of course people need to pay for art. You know, if they want a CD, we go out and buy it from any artist. You know.
Yeah.
Get out there and buy the music from all the artists out there. You know, there's a bunch of us. You know, but we go through a lot. Like I said, patience. I mean, the time, the money. You know, everything. We go through everything just to make a production for the fans.
Yeah, it takes more time and money and patience. All three of those things.
Yep, it sure does.
Yeah.
And the food too.
The food, yeah.
You gotta eat, man. There's times me and Rick didn't eat for hours.
Yeah, I bet.
Unless Ruben would come in, hey, Louie, Rick, come on, let's go get some tacos. Okay, we go.
Yeah, then buy a 6-pack after that, huh?
Not really, because when we're inside the studio, we try to not, we should get just nothing but water, man. Especially when you're singing,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. You don't want to be on there all drunk or anything. Maybe you do, but
Right, Ruben. It seems like the more he drinks, the better he sounds.
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around? The more we drink, the better he sounds.
It'd probably be both ways. I don't know.
Because he can go up there, he can party his ass off, man, and he'll still be up there singing note for note.
Oh yeah, and he'll put a show on.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's Ruben.
Yeah.
Even Little Joe. Little Joe's the same way. I mean, these guys are pioneers of the Tejano music. These guys will go up there and give it their all.
Well, they've earned that spot. I mean, so they can pretty much do whatever they want at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the way it is, And like I said, the respect that I have for them, they're the ones, like I said, paved the way for us. And, when Ruben tells me, Louie, do this, or Louie, try that, or, I listen, because that's Ruben Ramos, He's been there. He knows he's there already. He knows what needs to be done. So
yeah. So at this point in time, do you follow any other bands right now? That has the same quality of brass sound that you guys do.
Well, I follow. Truthful. I still follow Ruben. I follow Little Joe. Those are my two main ones that I do follow.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Fuentes, of course. I listen to the Brown Express. I was a fan of the Brown Express when his dad had it.
Yeah.
I met his dad many years ago. When I was just a kid, and I don't know if I ever told you that story, but I met him one time. I think I was about 9 or 10 years old here in Tucson. I went to a dance with my parents, and I was a kid. I always stood in front of the stage watching these bands, and Rick's dad came off the stage after I was taking a break and brought me a poster and signed it for me.
Oh, really?
And he said, I have my boy in San Jose right now. I miss him very much. And he was talking about Rick.
Mm-hmm.
I always remember that. And he signed and autographed my poster. He had everyone else in the group sign it too. I always kept that poster.
Nice.
And then when I started doing the recording with Rick Fuentes, I really didn't know who his dad was until I went to his house and I saw all the Brown Express thing. Go, what's this? You like Brown Express? He goes, yeah, my dad was the owner. And I said, your dad? And he showed me the pictures. This is my dad. And it brought chills to me because, many, years, over 30 some years or something or more than that, this man talked about his son and he was talking about Rick, and all of a sudden Rick's my producer. You know what I mean?
Already.
So Rick, was touched, and I told him about that, and I was at his house, and I had to call my sister. She was at my mom's house. Hey, go to the closet, find this box, take a picture of that poster, send it to me. She did. Rick saw it, and he was just, oh my God, he got the chills too. Yeah. So
that started off the long friendship, huh?
Yep, it sure did. Yep. It sure did.
Yeah. Well, Rick is an awesome guy, man. I got to meet him quite a few times and stuff. I've yet to interview him. I'm planning to. I think he's working on the new album. I don't know if his new album came out yet.
No, it hasn't come out yet. That's another thing. Rick also talked to me about when he was going to do it. What do you think, Louie? Should I make my dad's group again? We were talking about it in the studio, and I said, you know what? You should do it. He's did it, and there you go. He's doing good. Gracias a Dios, and he's getting ready to release that new CD. So be ready for it.
Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for, that one. I think the one that's going to feature a lot of artists on there. I can't remember the name of it. So we're waiting for that one, and as soon as that one, I'm gonna get a hold of Rick, see if we can do an interview for that one as well.
Oh yeah, he'll be more than happy to do an interview. Like I said, this is his baby now. So yeah, he's doing good with his Brown Express, and it's awesome.
Are you doing any work on that new album with him?
No, not this time. No, we're not. I didn't do anything for it. It was time constraints and stuff like that. I wasn't able to go out there. So
yeah. Awesome. Well, like I said, the Masterpiece album, of course, is great, man. We loved it. Can't wait to see what else you guys come up with. The new song that you have, the new single that you have out right now that you're gonna promote is "Alma de Acero." Talk about that one real quick. Why did that one come about?
That one came about, because most of the songs that I have on my in the masterpiece, they're old mariachi songs. Most of the songs you get from Tejano music, a lot of people think, oh, it's an original, this and that. No, most of those songs are done from composers from way back in the day. It's just they're old mariachi songs.
Mhm.
The Tres Cachetadas was recorded by Amalia Mendoza. Muchos Vasos de Vino, the first song that I have on there, was recorded by Gerardo Reyes. He's an old mariachi singer. You know? And that's when I said, Rick, I don't like some of this new stuff. I'm sorry if there's writers out there hearing it. It just don't have the same feel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we went ahead and got some old mariachi songs, and then this Alma de Acero is from Jose Alfredo Jimenez.
Nice.
And I played that song as a mariachi for all my life, almost all my life, and I was thinking, what, I'm going to go ahead and do it Tejano, and, see what we can come up with. So we came up with that, and we got a good end result, so.
Yeah. So what other mariachi influences did you have?
Mariachi influence, I had Mariachi Vargas de Tecalitlán, Mariachi Los Galleros de Pedro Rein, Los Camperos de Naticano.
Nice.
Yeah.
And as far as
Mariachi Cobre is the one I played with out of Florida. Well, they're from Tucson, Arizona,
mm-hmm.
and I played 9 years with Mariachi Cobre, which is it's a big group like Mariachi Vargas, Galleros, and all those other groups I got.
Yeah. And what about like Mexican artists with the mariachi background? Like, who do you follow?
My favorite of all time is Javier Solis.
Nice.
Javier Solis was my favorite. Then I'd have to say Miguel Aceves Mejia, Jose Alfredo Jimenez, of course,
mm-hmm.
and even Juan Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
And Vicente too. That's probably my 5 ones right there.
Yeah, I think pretty much everybody, of course, follows Vicente Fernandez, and I grew up listening to like Cornelio Reina, Chelo. She was awesome back in her day with awesome mariachi music.
Chelo.
Antonio Aguilar.
Antonio Aguilar. That's another one too. That was one of my favorites too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when I was when I played with Mariachi Cobre, we actually done shows before Antonio died. I backed up Juan Gabriel. There's pictures of me with Juan Gabriel on my Facebook. You go on there, you'll see pictures of me with Celia Cruz and even with Selena. I got to back her up too. Yeah.
You got to back her up on her actual music or during shows?
During shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, during some shows and stuff like that. Yeah.
But you got to work with Juan Gabriel.
Yeah, I got to work with Juan Gabriel too. Yeah, Juan Gabriel, and like I said, if you go on there, Gloria Estefan too. There's pictures. Like I said, if you go on my Facebook, Louie Marinez, look for those pictures. They're all over there.
Nice. How was it? How was it working with like those stars like that?
There was, people think that they're stuck up and this, and they're not. You actually sit there and talk with them. They're very humble people. Juan Gabriel was very humble. I mean, he grew up poor, so he knew what it was like to be, he used to live on the streets, but he's he's just a very humble person, very, very nice. Celia Cruz was another very humble lady. I mean, we with Mariachi Cobre, we used to do a lot of shows with her in Miami and stuff, and I mean, she would come over there and actually sit down with you and talk with you, hold your hand. I mean, she was very spiritual.
Nice.
It's awesome,
Nice.
Antonio Aguilar he was funny. That man was hilarious.
Well, he's got a lot of comedy background, with him and I guess between him and his wife, and then the fact that they worked with a bunch of comedy actors, I guess at that point. He worked with Chelelo and a bunch of other guys. Back in the day. Yeah. His movies. So I can see that he's got a comedy background for this stuff.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, they're just regular people. I mean, like it's just like here's another reason. Like Ruben Ramos is a one of the highest Tejano guys there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've sat in his backyard drinking sweet tea, just sitting there with Ruben.
Yeah.
You can just sit there and have a good conversation with him, and it's just awesome. They're just regular people.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I mean, I like I said, I can't wait to see what else you guys come up with next, man. I know it's gonna be awesome. between you and Rick Fuentes and whatever other surprises that you guys have out there for us. The masterpiece is great. The first CD is still, still going on strong. We still play the Ronco Coca-Cola, man. This is probably
oh yeah, probably. In fact, if I don't play that, then it just the people will. I don't know. It's just the people really like those songs, you know, and that's what they say. Even my wife, she's like, "Why do they call you the Rum and Coca-Cola guy?" Well, look at the Rum and Coca-Cola song. How come they don't call you Carmen?
Right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, man. Like I said, I can't wait to see what else you guys come up with next. And do you have any gigs coming up pretty soon?
We do have one we got the casino, Apache Gold in Arizona. Yeah, we've been doing the gigs up in the northern Arizona, so we'll be up there soon.
Nice.
We got a lot of private stuff too, so that's a good thing. Keeps us busy out here.
There you go.
We're holding it down here on the West Coast. From Arizona and the West Coast, we hold it down. California, New Mexico,
nice.
Colorado, all those places. Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't wait to see. Hopefully, you get to come out back to Texas pretty soon.
Yeah. Pretty soon I'll be up there, so I'll let you know, and I'll let the people know when we're going to be there and where we're at and everything. There
you go. All right. Well, any shout outs that you want to give out real quick?
Just shout out to everybody, Machingon listeners out there. Get your hands on Masterpiece. You can go on my Facebook, Louie Marinez, and you can go on my fan page and you can order it there. You can go to Janie's Records. You can go on any other platforms, iTunes, Apple, all those places, CD Baby, and you can get your copy. Your Masterpiece, and you can get Sin Fronteras too.
There you go. I have to say they're both great albums, man. So make sure you guys go out there and download them, pick them up, or however you guys do it. But like I said, both albums are great. So I can't wait to see what the new one's gonna come. What's gonna come with that one?
Awesome.
All right. Well, listen. I want to thank you so much for your time, and can't wait to see you guys come out to San Antonio.
Well, hopefully soon we'll be out there.
All right.
I want to say again hi to everybody again, and keep it dialed right there on Mas Chingon Radio.
There you go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play your new one right here, Alma de Acero, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a double shot, and we're gonna play the Ronco Coca-Cola.
Órale.
All right. Well, you have a good rest of the day out there, man, and stay cool, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Louie Marinez from Tucson, Arizona, the Ronco Coca-Cola guy. It's a color. All right, and this is latest right here off his Masterpiece album, and this one is called Alma de Acero, right here on MasChingonRadio.com. Súbele. All right. Louie Marinez, Alma de Acero off his Masterpiece album. Make sure you guys pick it up. Make sure you guys download it. Make sure you guys stream it on MasChingoRadio.com. All right, we're going to play a double shot right here of Mr. Louie Marinez. And I guess this is pretty much his signature song right here. Like I said, everybody requested. And off his first album, this one is called Ron con Coca-Cola. I want to thank you, Mr. Louie Marinez. Everybody out there in Arizona, thank you guys so much for tuning in to MasChingonRadio.com. Ron con Coca-Cola, Mr. Louie Marinez. Súbele.